What is up guys, I'm back and this is the Samsung Galaxy S7. And firstly, before I start this video, huge shout out to Samsung Caribbean for hooking me up with this device and sponsoring this video. So I actually unboxed this device yesterday and played around with it a little bit, but I left the plastic intact to keep the unboxing experience legit, for lack of a better word, because no one wants to watch an unboxing where plastic doesn't get ripped off the device. That's like the best part. So if you want to see my actual first impressions when I took the device out of the box for the first time, I'll leave yesterday's vlog link below. And if you want to see the vlog where I went to the official launch for the Galaxy S7 here in Trinidad and Tobago, I'll leave that link below as well. So the packaging is pretty similar to that of the S6, and it has this cool magnetic flap at the side here that kinda confused me a bit at first, honestly, but flipping that open, you'll find the device just waiting for us to stop hesitating and rip it out. Removing the device from the box and lifting this inner part reveals the SIM ejection tool and the paperwork that we'll absolutely never see again. Under here we'll find the power brick, charging cable, this micro USB to USB adapter, and included earphones, which I legit thought was a different color before realizing it's just the plastic case that's tinted. My bad. And getting back to what you came here for, let's finally rip this plastic off. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to do this. The first thing I noticed before anything else is that the design itself, while being absolutely beautiful, is toned down a bit to look a little more subtle and sleek. So you'll notice how there's no different colored accents around the home button, earpiece, and even the camera, and as a minimalist, this pleases me tremendously. As for button placement, everything's pretty similar to the S6 with the volume buttons being on the left and the power button being on the right. The bottom houses the 3.5mm headphone port, the speaker which sounds not so good honestly, probably due to the waterproofing, which I'll get to in a bit, and shockingly, micro USB, although all the latest flagships in 2016 are already sporting USB-C. Newly included, which the S6 skipped, is a micro SD card slot which lives at the top together with the SIM card inside that little tray. You'll notice this S7 software already looks extremely toned down as compared to how it looks with stock settings in TouchWiz, and that's because I'm a huge fan of stock Android, and I prefer less colourful, more clean user interface. If you want to do this for yourself, I actually have a video on exactly that, so you can check that out in the description of this video, and I'll also leave it in a card above the video as well. I usually use everything stock until the review, but for some reason I didn't this time, so I did my usual ritual of throwing Nova Launcher on there and setting up a custom home screen with a custom icon pack and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with how it looks, and I have no idea why I did it differently this time, but it just happened. Performance has been really impressive for me so far. And you guys know about my problem with Samsung and micro lags, so this is a huge thing for me. Granted, I've only used it slightly for one day, so we'll see how that goes when I follow up with the full review. Even though the screen isn't curved like the Edge variant, it feels absolutely immersive for some reason. Maybe it is curved really slightly and my inspection skills are not so on point lately, but I love it. The camera is amazing as expected and takes some really impressive photos, and that goes for the front camera as well. And it's not just the quality of the photos here, but also the snappiness of actually using the camera software as well. With the time I've used it and my experience so far, I absolutely love this device. And I'm currently using a Nexus 6B as my daily driver. And for me to love a device with a skin as heavy as TouchWiz when I'm a purist and actually use a pure Android device daily, that's just huge. So I'll continue to use this device from now on as my daily driver. And you guys can hit me up on my social networks, which I'll leave link below as well, for frequent updates or just any questions in general. And also let me know what you'd like to see in the full review. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, did I totally forget to mention that this phone is waterproof? Well, yeah, it is.